it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's
All right. Your boy is back. The singing OG, KQKC. And of course, this one of many makeups that I'm going to do for Saturday night. Yes, sometimes things happen, but it's on you as content creators to pretty much make it up. Now, of course, you can't control what happens around you, but I have a service, I have a job to do for you all, and I'm going to do it, hook or crook. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I'm doing starting tonight. Okay? Because I have a ceremony to go to this week, and I have a funeral service. I'm burying my niece this week. So therefore, I'm trying to get in when I can until I make it back Saturday afternoon. So basically, I will be live tomorrow morning, as usual, at 11 o'clock a.m. On my day off, I will be live also at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, first of all, let me holler at my man, Crush the Legend. What's going on, Crush? I see you always supporting the channel by just being here and hitting the like button. You're supporting the channel. And I thank you for that. Now, I also want to talk about Canelo and Terence Crawford. Now, I'm going to elaborate on everything I talk about tonight. I'm going to elaborate on it tomorrow on my live stream. Now, what I try to do is give you a little bit of taste of what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to give you the full blast, but I'm going to give you maybe a half a glass or a fourth of a glass. So that's what I was here to talk about. All right. Now, Isaiah, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Like I told Crush the Legend and whoever else in the background listening, because we're up to 10 people now. This is one of many that I'm going to be making up for my absence on Saturday night when I had the blackout. The neighborhood had the blackout, so. But, yes, this is what I do, because we are content creators. Crush the Legend, we are content creators. And it don't matter what happened. Y'all are waiting on the service. Y'all are waiting because y'all send super chat, cash out, whatever. And you want to get your money worth. And I don't blame you. And that goes along with football, concerts, all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you what I can bring you when I can bring you. And I'm talking about the latest and the greatest in sport of boxing. I'm going to be talking about shit people ain't talking about. And that's a shame. Just like Haney Gear. Well, Haney Gear popped dirty. Oh, well, he shook it off, got a lawyer, and then they went together to open the B sample. Well, that was a waste of time because he paid out money that he knew what the outcome was going to be. So there you go. I mean, that B sample was on fire. They had to put gloves on so they won't get burnt. That's how hot it was. Now, nobody want to talk about that. But everybody want to talk about Gervonta Davis fighting fucking Jake Paul. Now, think about that. Just think about it for a minute. Just mull it over for a goddamn second. Because it only took me a second. That's not going to work. And that's the biggest ass liar that ever been told. You see, Tank is not stupid. Why would you fight somebody over 200 pounds or more and you still fighting? You still fighting. Did you know? Well, I'm gonna get into that a little later though. But no, Tank is nobody's fool, and he's not gonna go in there and jeopardize his career, what he have left of him. He's not gonna go around there and do that. Okay, OG. I noticed Canelo told Bud that Turkey's gonna be mad also. Yeah. I got that coming tomorrow. I put the thumbnail up there today, and I'll touch on it a little bit. Because remember, like I said, you weren't here yet, but what I said is, when I talk about tonight, I'm going to talk about it tomorrow, but I'm going to get a little more in depth. I'm going to get a little more deeper. I'm going to get a little more going about what you're saying. Because the Mexican fans, they have responded. They have responded. That's why. They have responded. Yes, Crush. Matter of fact, let's see who all in here first. All right, we got Crush the Legend. He was in here, man. Wait, he was in here already. Soon I went live. All right, shout out to Crush. We got Isaiah. Okay, what's going on, Isaiah? All right, I like to put the avatar up at night. Get my robe on and shit. We got Brian King Falcone. What's going on, Brian? All right, we got my man Isaiah, man. Yes, sir. Always up in here showing love. Showing love today on the Morning After Show with me and Knockout Boxing TV. And that's going up to 800 views already. All right, so that show is doing great. All right, now, of course, we got my man Tony Promise, baby. All right, what's going on, Tony Promise? Man, that's my guy. All right, now he works a lot. I get that. All right, and he better. Shit, he got a family to take care of. Don't worry about KQ. But I really appreciate him because he don't never forget about me. He never forget about me. He been subscribed to for the longest. And when he off work, when he get a chance, he drop by, hello. He might drop a cash app, hello. And, and just let him know, hey, I still rock with you. And I like that. I like that. You don't have to be here every day. If you had a wrench, I don't know what happened to it. But that's okay. I give it back to you, no problem. But keep in mind also, y'all, no super chats at night. Okay, all cash apps. Not because a person trying to be greedy or nothing. It's just that YouTube, this is like they doubling down on me. They already went up on the cash apps. Okay, so I'm not gonna give it to them twice. But anyway, so keep in mind, y'all. All right. So my manager, moderator, Night Rider, and he probably will put it in there every periodically, while I'm doing my live. Okay. Now, once again, okay, I didn't have a chance to go live, and this is one of many that I'm gonna make up for y'all. Okay, cause I had a blackout. So it didn't come on to 10:30 last night. And I looked up, the fight is going off. So I said, oh, well, that's my first fight I ever missed. I never miss a fight, and that was the first one. Now, we're going to get into Canelo Alvarez in 1 second, okay? And the press conference, 1 second. And we're going to get into that push, all right? Oh, wait till y'all see my thumbnail tomorrow. Wow, I already got it out there. Matter of fact, I should have seen it already. It's out there already. Because I'm going to tell you, that was staged. That was staged, y'all. Okay? I ain't going to tell you how I know till tomorrow. But it was staged. Now, maybe it was staged because Old Turkey got some pushback. He got some flack. But they ain't bad as Terence Crawford. All the Mexican fans, they told Terence Crawford to go jump in the motherfucking lake. Now, this is Terence Crawford, like he always does. Now, he gives a speech, And I'm just speaking from verbatim, all right? Because I ain't got it in front of me right now. Because, I'm winging it. In other words, I'm just giving you my boxing knowledge. I don't have no notes today or nothing like that. That's for tomorrow, my bullets. But today, Terence Crawford, he made a statement about he grew up around Latinos, the Latin people, he say. They love him, he says. And I love them back. I have great Mexican fans. I have great Mexican fans that Mexican blood run all through their veins. But to me, that was pandering, catering, trying to get the Mexican people on his side. Because keep in mind, people, Terence Crawford never had a fan base. When he was top rank, he never had a fan base. Now, I'm with my man Knight Rider. Now, I've been to Omaha, Nebraska. Trust me. Now, it been some time because my job sent me there, and I had to stay in Council Bluffs, Iowa, which is where? Across the bridge from Omaha, which they are racist. But Terence Crawford didn't grow over there. He grew up over there in the inner city of Omaha, Nebraska. And let me remind you, their inner city is only 2 goddamn blocks long. If I'm lying, I'm damn flying. See, Chicago, we got inner cities over the south side, west side, north side, and east side. And they got little pockets here and there. So you better know where you're going. Old block is on the east side. That's the one that get the biggest talk around here. So they're on the east side on King Drive, 64, 65th and King Drive. Okay? Now, Terence Crawford, why you lying? Then why you lying? Ain't no damn Hispanics around there. Even the poor Hispanics are not around there. But that's okay. Oh, that's okay. What's going on, Tara Hudson? How you doing, love? Now, one thing I will say. He was trying to get, some Mexican fans on the side. Oh, no, I mean, it don't hurt to try. But it backfired. It backfired on him. Now, I don't have everything verbatim, but I will tomorrow. But I don't have everything verbatim in here. But trust me, it wasn't pleasant. It wasn't pleasant at all. Oh, Canelo's gonna run right over you. Canelo gonna give you a good slip in your ass. And then, hold on. Oh, KQ. Hold on. Let me put some KQ in it. Now I see racist tendencies or tension is hyping up now on Twitter. Let me say that again. Racist tension is starting to rear up on the Mexican people and, of course, Terence Crawford and his people. So, hopefully they can have this fight and have it done and let bygones be bygones. Now, I don't speak Spanish, but Google have a translator on there, on Twitter, where it translates what they said. And it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice at all. So, Terence, I'm sorry, but if I was you, I would say, you know what? Y'all don't like me? Fuck y'all. All right? I got people that do like me, but see, that's the case. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Before he left top rank, first of all, he didn't make over $3 million. Number two, he fought on one paid per view, thanks to Earl Spence. And also, he couldn't sell. He couldn't sell. Can he fight? Yes. Went undisputed twice, yes. But still, he could not put asses in the seats. Why? Because people didn't like him. Why they didn't like him, KQ? Because he didn't open up like he did now. See, he's 38 years old now. And the more you grow, the more mature you get. And now, he let it all hang out. He even let his last baby with somebody else. He announced that on an interview. So Terence Crawford at the age now, he at the end of his rope now, he at the end of his career now, that he letting it all hang out. He's dropping them ends, all right, if you know what I mean, between your legs. He's dropping them nuts, all right? Damn it, fuck it, all right? He's dropping them nuts, okay? But guess what? It's a little bit too late. It's a little bit too late, okay? And you're right. You're right, Isaiah. He only have fans in Omaha. That's it. That's it. Now, whose fault is that? That's not my fault. That's not your fault. That's his fault. He didn't want to do the interviews unless it was a big platform, like ESPN or something like that. Everyday Joe, we the ones that's supporting you. We are the diehard boxing fans here, baby. Come on. Them guys don't know nothing from nothing. What's that guy that you fought last? You should know that. You should know that, Mr. Newscaster. But no, your ratings go up when you invite someone that's pretty much a great fighter, but a great fighter inside his promotion company. That's all it is. Yes, he's a good father with the 6 he had. And yes, he's a great fighter also. One thing KQ don't do. I'm not going to diminish a fighter when he's not good. All right? Now, Devin Haney, he's not good. So I'm going to tell it like it is. He's not that good like his fans say he is. They make believe, right? They click their heels together wishing upon a motherfucking star. But guess what? It didn't work. So now, and I'm going to get into this tomorrow, but I'm going to give you a little taste of it today, all right? Tell me how it tastes so far. Huh? Do it taste good? Huh? Do it taste good so far? Well, before I finish up with Devin Haney, when I get through with not Devin Haney, Changng Crawford, then I give you a little taste of Devin Haney. All right? How about that? Okay? Now, what's up, Isaiah? He said, man, the commentators, told Bud he didn't look good against Mantroball. No, he did not. Now, I laid off on him. Now, let me tell y'all why. What's up, 007? What's going on? All right, I call him 007 because I always had a hard time with names, and I don't like to disrespect people like that. So that's why I call her that. Okay. Now, let me say this. I don't like to diminish a fighter and call him, not so good of a fighter or whatever, because I look at the possibilities. He's moving up in weight classes, and that was his first time fighting at that weight, and he might have more power. Because remember, Jamel Charlo said, we hit hard up here. We don't hit like 147 pounders. We don't hit like 140 pounders. This is a different breed. You start off with the hard hitters. Oh, don't go to 160. Oh, hell no. Don't go to 168. Hell to the no. And don't go to 175. Hell to the no, to the motherfucking no. All right? Because you got David Benavidez, you got David Moreno. I mean, Opataya. I'm Benavidez. I go on and on. Those were the big boys at now. That's where the big boys are at now. So, now, as I was saying, Terence Crawford brought it on himself. Now, yes, I know his career is at an end. But the accolades, they are there. I'm not going to disrespect him again. The accolades are there. 2-time undisputed with Canelo and, of course, Terence Crawford. Now, but everybody's not perfect. Everyone's not perfect whatsoever. Now, of course, everybody want to break Floyd Mayweather record. And I didn't like that because everybody was trying to do whatever it took to not to get that ill. Look at Devin Haney. The nut sitting there dancing in the bowling alley because he got his ass whooped and then they turned it over and gave him the win. Wow. Wow. And who was ever there to be playing as the prosecutor, they should get fired because all it was just a drop, ushering. You know, it didn't make you go wild and cuckoo and make all these big muscles and all that shit. No. You know, and I just didn't get that. But now, you know, when Devin sit there and blow up 25, 30 pounds and shit, while you sleep for about 5, 6 hours, come on now. Ain't nobody gonna talk about it? Come on, stop sweeping shit on the rug. Please, stop. Now, but Brian Green here, what's going on, baby? Man, I ain't seen you come in the door. All right? Man, who else came through this door? Joshua Robbins. What's going on, Jay? You good, JR? Man, good to see you. Jimmy Boxing. Man, oh, man. Didn't see that coming either, man. What's happening with you? Here, Bob didn't do his job promoting Crawford or any other black fighters, for that matter. You right about that, Jim. You hit it right on the head, though. You're right about it. You know, because Bob didn't do his job. Because he could have promoted Terence a little bit better than that. And you know what, Jimmy? That was him and Floyd Mayweather problem. Floyd used to say, look here, man. And he was talking to Bob, I guess son-in-law at that time, before he took over top rank. And he took over top rank this year. Because Bob don't have the mentality or the speed or the quick thinking on his feet like he used to. You know, the quick thinking Bob. You remember when you sold Muhammad Ali top rank company? Yeah, that's fast on your feet. Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, you did. Man. But anyway, I guess Bob said let bygones be bygones. But once again, and that's gonna be hard to prove too, if she decided to take him to court for that trademark, which I doubt. Which I doubt very seriously. Because she's not, she's not like that, So but anyway, we're gonna keep it moving and everything. Like I say, I'm not gonna hold y'all this long like I always do. I say I do, but let's keep moving. And now I want to talk about, and we'll get back to some more Chance Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. But I want to talk about now, Damn the Dream, Haney. Now, what kind of dreams he's having? It's called fucking nightmare. All right? It's called fucking nightmare. Now, Sweet Science, he didn't know any better. And I appreciate it, brother. I do. But at night, we send cash apps because during the day, Super Chats are split among YouTube. And I'm not trying to double bubble them. And so most people, not only me, more other content creators, we just do cash apps at night. But that's okay, brother. All right, you didn't know, and you're definitely welcome. And I appreciate you in the super chat. I appreciate you in the Sweet Science. Chat. Oh, yes, sir. He says, Lou, do you hear Blue Blood call you out today? No, I didn't. No, what did he say now? I love making these niggas mad. What did he call me out today about? All right. What did you say, Sweet Science? I'm just curious. Don't worry, I ain't gonna call him out. Not today. Yeah, he called me out again now. What, he want to challenge me to come to his channel? Because he never want to go to nobody else's channel. He all want to come to his channel. So what did he say today, Sweet Science? All right. Did he say anything that's the truth? You know? I mean, come on. You know? I try to be nice. I tell you. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. But I try to be nice, but I try to be telling you wrong, but I try to do it in a nice way, so it won't cause no friction. But I guess when you get told that no, that ain't right, this and that. Some people are mature and take the advice, but guys like him, you know, he has a hole in his back, and it's for guys that are robots or puppets. You know how you have a puppet on your lap, you got your hand in there to make him do the gestures and stuff? Well, that's what they all got over there in the LWC. They all got a hole in their back. Because they got to march to what? One drum. One goddamn drum. You can't do this, you can't do that. So, I had one partner in my whole life, and that's Knockout Boxing 86 TV. He been through many boxers, many partners. And one I did like, Kurt Anderson. May he rest in peace. He made Blue Blood blow up. He made Blue Blood channel get bigger because everybody like Big Kurt. Okay. Now, all right, here we go. All right, let's keep moving. All right. Now, Deb Haney. I definitely want to talk about it, and he probably mad about that too. They all mad because remember Bill Haney. And I told y'all this. Nobody never want to listen to KQ. When y'all gonna give me my credit? When y'all gonna give me my credit? Y'all steal my work. Everybody now talking about pop up live. I mean, come on. I mean, at least recognize some brother. I gotta change it to boxing after dark. Then when I do that, they steal that. I mean, goddamn. Then I do a video. Sometimes I do it from my laptop, so you hear music playing in the back. And they stole that. I mean, god damn. I mean, give me a little credit. I don't want no money or nothing. Just say, hey man, like KQ always say, I mean, damn. Really? Really, 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 really? Man. But anyway, I forgot what I'm about to say too, goddamn it. Because I was getting heated up. But let's give a brother a little credit, man. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Now, what's going on, Samantha Yah Israel? All right, the winning team. All right, my man. All right, the winning team up in here. All right, yeah, I rock with Queet, all them, okay? All right, and I appreciate you, bro. All right, I appreciate you coming in. Now, everybody, could you hit the like button for me? All right, we can shake up this algorithm. And, I just want to get to 10,000 subscribers. That's all I want. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. I've been on my job, retired. I like this because I like boxing. And I want to give y'all the straight news. I want to give y'all the right news. That's what I want to do. Do I have a lot of contact? Do I have a lot of what they call it, sources and all that? No, I don't. Do I have sources? Yes, I do. And y'all know who they are. See, it don't matter who your sources is. It just matters when you say things that your sources tell you not to tell. That's all. And no offense, I love y'all just as much as anybody else. But if Ronnie Shields or Samson Lewis say, man, look, don't talk about David, and David might, I'm making this up now. I'm making this up. Let's say David got a broken wrist, a broken hand. Well, don't tell nobody, KQ, because he's still going to go on with the fight, or something like that. Hey, no problem. Nope, won't tell nobody. And of course, he had checked a couple times and found out, yeah, I kept my word. I kept my word. So, anyway, yeah, OG, I got Malanga losing. Okay. Many beats Barrio in a decision. Maria gets the victory. Okay, that sounds good. Uh, um, but Manny, I'm gonna tell you, Tony, I don't have I don't have Manny beating Barrios. And let me tell you why. I looked at it. I still got to do some more studying on it. Okay. But I looked at it. I looked at the youth. Um, Caballo, he's younger. And of course, Mario now is starting to sit down on his punches more. I mean, just a jab can bust your eye open now by Barrios. And now he's pretty much uh, um in a pickle now. Cause Manny Pacquiao, yes, he goes through the same thing, Tone. He goes through the same thing, bro. But only thing about it is that it's slower now. It's slower now. You can see it coming a mile away. You can brace yourself, or you can get ready for the counter. Now, Barrio is great with that counter punching. He's fast with that counter punching. Now, I see it going a different way, and maybe he just want to test and see do he still got it. I don't know. Sometimes fighters do that. Some people supposed to be retired, and some people ain't. You know, some people just miss the limelight. Some people just miss the roar, rah, whatever. So, but anyway, um, so that's how I got, that's how I got Barrios winning this fight. And one thing about Barrios, he's a well-disciplined machine. He is. Now he fought Changng, but keep in mind he fought Changng in a vulnerable moment at that time. That was at 140, and Changng wasn't comfortable at 140, so that's why he went back down and said, "I'm not going back up that no more," because he made his hook shot slower. He made the straight left slower. And that's what happens when you gain weight. That's what happens when you go up to weight classes. And that's why I looked at, guys to jump up weight classes for no damn reason. But still in all, he's there, you there, when I need you, so. But I appreciate you, okay, Tony, I appreciate you. But yeah, I think you said you had one more. I'm like, thanks for your value insight, OG. Yeah, hey man, ain't no problem, no problem. But I still got some things to look at. Mario. It's some things he do good, some things he does pretty bad. Now, Berlanga. Now, I will give Berlanga the victory. He got better and better since the fight with Canelo. Now, even before the fight with Canelo, I was very surprised about that fight. Y'all remember? Y'all remember when I was sitting there and I said, man, Berlanga fighting, man, he fighting a good fight. Yes, he got knocked down, but it was a flash knockdown. He wasn't hurt, you know, or nothing like that. What's up, EJ? What's going on with you, Gene? Man, you good, brother? All right. I'm glad to see you, man. But and make sure y'all hit the like button once again. All right. If you don't subscribe to KQKC Boston Network, please, free. It's free. So free. Go ahead and do it. Okay. You can do it right now. That way you don't forget on your way out. So if you don't like it, you always can take it away. If you don't like the pretty much the inside. So, but anyway, so I want to do that, get out the way. So, but now Edgar Berlanga, he fought better and better and better, and now and he is the one that he need to be reeled in, cause he is hot like a firecracker. You can't tell him a damn thing, and he gets in fight with everybody. Everybody, the beer man. He get in a fight with the hot dog man. He get in a fight with the usher, the police, everybody. Look, Edgar, you made some money, okay? Stop going around acting like you just won Hero of the Year or some shit. I don't know. But the thing is, you're a good fighter, and you pretty much went the distance with Canelo Alvarez. You didn't get knocked out for good. You got a flash knockout, and that's about it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to get behind on Gervonta Davis. No, no doubt about that. So. But anyway, getting back to what I was talking about. But Edgar Berlanga, he is a great fighter. I want. Okay, here, let me take a sip of this. So I will have to go with him on this fight, Tony. It's just that Edgar Berlanga is, he's a great fighter. Yeah. He talk a lot of ish. And he talking so much too. He make his opponent so mad that when they do fight, he throw them out there square, which it should be that way. Saying them striking themselves out. Hell, you just did it. But it's all good though. All right, what's going on, Cruising Content? Oh, get back game, man. Put Mimo 600 to be talking that smack in Atlanta. They ran him away from the rack. Shit, he can't even go back to Old Block, man. So anyway, we'll talk about that later, man. We'll chop it up later, man. All right, I'm gonna get your number, man. We're gonna check it, chop it up. But now, back to this. One thing about it is Edgar Berlanga, yes, good fighter. Already to go tonight. So this should be an interesting fight tonight. So I'm gonna watch it and let's see how it goes. All right. So with that, I'm gonna keep on moving. All right. Hold on. Let me take the sip of this. Yeah. Bet. Say glass on that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. If Mario isn't taking PEDs like Pac-Man, Mario will lose. Well, you know what? I don't think Manny's gonna take it now. He's not taking it now on the PEDs. Now, I'll have to say this. This is on my opinion. When he fought, not even when he fought Floyd. No, I mean that's before that fight. And yes, I do believe he was on PEDs because you have to look at this. We ain't talking about no Austrian shit. He moved up in weight too fast, and he dominated too fast. As he moved up, he dominated. Move up, dominate. Move up, dominate. But in between all that, his head is getting bigger than a motherfucking basketball floor. I mean, how that work? Huh? How that work? What's up, Orlando? Is that T Orlando or R Orlando? Which one is it? Or is that the same people? There go my guy. Big O. Man, open it. LD, baby. And D-Ray, there he go. I need to ask him some questions, what we went over earlier. All right? Yes, sir. Man. But anyway, how you doing, Big O? Open it. LD TV. All right? I'm not for sure, but I think he has a channel. So shout out to him. All right, and of course, somebody else came in. Okay, no, Jimmy. Orlando R. Now I don't know, is that T Orlando or not? I don't know. Lamar Harper, what's going on? They just then beat him. Nemo. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, okay, Jimmy the Boxing, what's going on? All right. Jimmy seems to be having a good meltdown, threatening to go Lamont son school. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you talking Javante? No. It's Lamont Roach is having a meltdown. Oh, yes, sir. Did you see the? Well, tomorrow y'all see the title. No, y'all can see it today. Y'all can see it today under there. Well, Lamont Roach might crash out. Okay, I don't mean to jump from subject to subject, but he might crash out. Did you see how drunk he was on that interview? We were talking about that today on the morning after show. Well, yesterday now. He was drunk as a skunk. And I'm like, whoa, damn, look at Lamont. So Knockout, he brought it up this morning. He said, man, did you see, Lamont Roach, man, in the interview? Wow, he was loaded. He couldn't hold his head up. And I'm like, whoa, he wanted to get it together, man. He wanted to get it together. So hopefully, get that alcohol out of him, whatever he had in him. Yeah, damn it. But anyway, what we got? One, two, okay. Okay, I think we about, okay. Yeah, we got enough. Okay, no, I'm looking at something else, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, now, but still in all, I think Lamar Roach needs to stop what he's doing. And some people say it's what they call that stuff now? They put in hospital rooms. Shit. To make you go to sleep. Fentanyl. Okay, fentanyl. Okay. Well, they think it's that. And I said, no, like he been drinking, man. Slurring and holding his head up. I mean, but he got time. He still got the month of August. Well, not the whole month of August. I'm sorry. The month of July. So maybe she can work on a couple more. Not sweat his hair out or nothing like that yet. But I work on a few things. But I guess we can say anyway this time. Man, real simple. But anyway, so that's how I look at it, man. With Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach has got to focus. Now I don't know what his father, is he another Bill Haney and Brian Norman Sr.? I don't know. All I know is Ryan Norman, Senior. Junior. Now he has spoke on Mill City a couple times, but he'll come all the way down on our block. I'm in corner house, and he don't mess around me on this corner, but the next corner he does. Oh, go figure that. Go figure how I tell everybody they ain't nothing but a weed, right? I don't mean nothing by it, but sometimes men gotta be careful what they say about women, because women take that too hard, for real, So I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay. All right. Yeah. So what's up? Behold, the Chi-Town Mac. Oh, I ain't the Mac, baby. I ain't the Mac. No. We ain't got one of those here. They just tape. So, but I know y'all familiar with my man King Bun and all that from Chicago. Well, they started indicting a lot of people connected to that whole debacle, and Charleston White has to be one of them. So what he said, on say cheese. Listen, the Fed is cracking down, but that's for my other channel. Okay, so I'm collecting all this data for my next channel. Okay, now let's keep it moving. All right. Now, I said I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I said like last time. Last time I said pop up live. Okay, I'm gonna hold y'all maybe about an hour. I end up doing 2 hours almost. So no, I'm not gonna do that for y'all tonight. I know y'all tired. I'm tired. So. And I was mad too. And I said, forget it. I opened up this wine. That's what I did. I sat there in the dark, like, goddamn, looking at my phone. I ain't got too much juice. And, man. But, yeah. So, but, like I say, I apologize once again. And this line is for you all. You all. So, but anyway, that's all I want, basically. So, but let me go down here and get my thing. But not before I finish what I'm starting here. Now, I told you about, and I'm doubling back on Crawford, just in case somebody want to keep up and write notes. But I know what Crawford is thinking about. I do get that. I want to stand up and bring him out. So, okay. Well, okay, now, let's go. Okay. Now, like I was saying, Terence Crawford now is looking for a fan base. He's going shopping. He's going grocery shopping for a fan base. He could have had one in the black community. Guys like WC Sports, guys like Coach Malachi, they are close to his family. But he still don't have that fan base. And I'm like Eddie Hearn. Why did he never become that star? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And hey, we gonna get to July Ennis in a minute too. Don't sweat it. I got you. All right. I get you. I got you. We're gonna be at this for 44 minutes. 44 minutes. So, in which I got about 15 of those coming. So let me hurry up. Now, of course, like I said, Brian Norman Sr., he tried to double talk and pretty much kind of get another rematch with Brian Norman, the dollar signs. But yeah, so let's keep moving, man. Now, the winner takes all, baby. Now, are we gonna say a knockout? I doubt it. Now, of course, Turkey made the bed smaller now. So hey, what can you do? Man. Man, I'm trying to turn this damn phone on what you call it. I can't get it going. Damn it. Anyway, I'm tired of this shit. But anyway, I'll work with it later, man. I get so tired of a phone that's smarter than me. That makes me sick. All right. Anyway, Jimmy Boston, you got Bill interviews on this channel. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did. I did an interview with Bill. I interviewed Bill like 3 times with his lying ass. All right. Now, let me get this. Let me straighten y'all out on something. Not y'all, but the public. Hopefully they be watching or listening. We got about 40-some people in here still at midnight, and that's good for a midnight about something dark. Now, Bill Haney had been used to running his damn mouth. Then what he's trying to do is put a little pimp flavor in it. And people weren't feeling that pimp shit. Cause kids like to play with games and things like that. So but um but I will say this, uh the mother and father, need to discipline their kids and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get back to this. All right. Um, Terence Crawford, he was trying to cater to the Hispanic crowd. That backfired on him. And I get it. And then again, I don't get it. Let me tell you why. Terence Crawford never, ever, or maybe rarely do this. I'll say maybe once every 2 years. And that is how he is. He try to be polite. But once you step in the ring, oh, it's on. Oh, it's on like chicken wing. So, well, anyway, so, um, okay, now, let me see, where was I at? Okay, now, I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. But please, listen to this, okay? I was trying to say this for last. And I want y'all to listen to me real good. And hit the super chat, y'all. All right? Can't keep staying up late just for this, okay? I'm working. I'm trying to make up for Saturday night. I am. Now, and one thing about KQ, I'm not going to lie to y'all, okay? Yeah, it might sound a little boring sometimes, whatever, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to give you my opinion, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to give your opinion. No, I'm not going to block anyone. I don't block people on this channel, okay? You have a right to speak your piece, and I'm going to give you that right. Now, I told everybody, boxing is a dangerous game. Boxing don't have no reason to be softened up like Turkey's trying to do. He's trying to make an amusement park out of Turkey. Out of boxing. I'll step right up. If you can shoot 3 balls in the basket, you're a winner. You get 3 tickets to the next boxing match. And of course, the men are smaller than a basketball. No, that's bullshit. Well, now they walking together. I say, man, look here, it's about to rain. I said that earlier. But he didn't want to listen. And of course, they got rained on. This is his MO. So now he gets into a fight. And of course, he didn't listen and almost lost the fight. Well, now, as I told you, boxing is getting watered down. Devin Haney called out Brian Norman St. Jr. He said he's ass. That's what he said. He's ass. But when Devin saw, because he went to do a scouting mission, him and his dad. But of course, you can't do a deal without Devin's signature, So, but anyway, the reason why I go to say this is this. The young man that Brian Norman fought, his name was Jim Sasaki. Jim Sasaki got knocked down twice. Jim Sasaki wasn't moving. After 1 minute, he wasn't moving. After 2 minutes, he still wasn't moving. Stop playing with me. Boxing is serious. This ain't no novelty show. This ain't no damn concert for New Edition and Bobby Brown and goddamn Eminem. This is a combat sport. People die in this shit. And now, Jim Sasaki, he doesn't remember anything that happened in the last 6 motherfucking weeks of his life. It pisses me off because my mother has Alzheimer's. And this is kind of like it, but it's only go back 6 weeks, but this shit goes back her whole life. You see, and Devin Haney was doing all that talking, all that talking, and then he said, "Well, I guess he ain't ass out there all." Well, have your father ever taught you, Devin? Probably not. Probably not, cause you're too busy doing an interview on 78 or somebody on shit. Did your father ever told you that if a guy is hurt and really battered, you don't continue on battering. I mean, yes, you can ask to have the fight stop because you beating the shit out of this dude. But of course, people telling him throwing the towel, this and that, and he won't even do it. It makes me think you don't love your son like you portray you do. You tolerate him for the money. That's what you do. It really bothers me. It really fucking irks me, y'all. Because now, of course, he gonna do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. That's why. So stay out the captain and do that. So yours not cold either. So, but anyway, so yeah, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. It really pisses me off. It does. It really pisses me off. And I know it bothers him. It will be bothering me. But one thing about it, it will get better before it gets too late. Yeah, I was about to say, you can't stay in a swimming pool that long, without hypothermia kicking in anyway. So. But yeah, so that's what's going on with Jim Sasaki. So it went on and said that since this happened, to just win, lose, or draw, he gonna get a belt too. Now I would have took the paper, but I ain't turning my collar. No, dark skin be with light skin. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Okay, now, what I gave y'all tonight, it wasn't nothing but a touch about what I'm giving y'all tomorrow. That's all. I didn't give you all the gossiping, lowdown, and all that other good stuff. So, but basically, that's what I want to do. So, well, what you gonna take down, man? So, but anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. And I appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for getting a peep of what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. And of course, I'm gonna talk about some more things about Devontae Davis and Jake Paul. We know damn well that fight is first of all not gonna be sanctioned, and number two, of course, we know Big Dog Willie. We know how he is, you know. So that's one, to let you know. That's what we got going in the house, and he came. Anyway, I'm talking to two different people, but anyway, now, so I just want y'all to see how I'm gonna tie everything together tomorrow. But as far as the medical examiner and all that stuff, I was telling somebody else about how they let people sit there and don't care, and it's just funny to me how people just don't care about human life, So yeah, so uh, all right, okay, yeah, but like I say, I'm here. I'm here to serve y'all. I mean, if you need somewhere to go, whatever. Just let me know. You know, just let me know, and I make sure you make it. So, well, again, that's the worst of treated badly, So, but anyway, I just want to touch on these subjects. These subjects as far as uh, uh, um, Margaval, whatever it is, and of course, 101, I want to sleep time. So, you know. Now, one more thing about Devontae Davis. I think, and tell me you agree with me on this. Do you think Devontae Davis saw the best of Lamar Roach? Can Lamar Roach fight better than he fought before? Can Tank pretty much deflect him and come back with a catch and shoot type of fight? Now, keep in mind that both sides are nay and yay, so that backside is for maybe 12 or something like that. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, so there you go. That one yet? Or the other apple? Okay. Okay, now, I know that about my phone. See, I'm sorry for going in and out because I'm trying to get this phone together, y'all, and it just technology just passed me by. I'm sorry, it just passed me by, So, I'm trying to do my best to get it straightened back out. I don't know where I hit. Don't know how to get back to wherever I was working on. So, but okay. So, they're Indianapolis or KC, whatever I call it. So, but anyway, have a good one, and I appreciate the support, man. And I appreciate my man Isaiah. All right, that's all out there. Okay. Yeah. So basically, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. And I said that I was gonna do it for an hour. I was gonna go over because this is a 3-part deal that I'm giving y'all. Okay. Yes, it's making up for Saturday. And yes, it might change tomorrow. It might change tomorrow, and maybe something can be worked out where maybe I might want to go on it. Know what I mean? No, kick it, whatever. So, but anyway, um, I thank y'all. I really do. I thank y'all for listening, and I didn't get no cash out, but that's okay. It's okay. You know, um, but one day I will, and I appreciate it. I really do. So, one thing I can say, sometimes you gotta do what you can do. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah, well, so, okay. Now, with that, that's all I have for y'all tonight. Okay, and Tank looking suspect in his last 2 posts. Oh wow! Why you say that, Jimmy? He was a suspect and had 2 posts. Wow, man, that's a good thing. That's a good sign. Now keep in mind when Tank started tweeting, he's feeling good, baby. He's feeling great. Oh man, he's feeling great. So that's a good sign, and I mean, I agree with you in a way. It should put some of this stain removal off of there, some shit, but it's still water and coke and all that. Well, no, y'all still got no. So, but anyway, that's all I have for y'all, and y'all will have those. All right, real soon. Okay, so with that, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. Y'all keep living it up, man. Y'all keep living it up, man. Keep your head on a swivel, man. And, I know y'all get tired of me saying that, but I, I, I care about y'all. I don't want to hear about one of my subscribers got killed or something like that. No, I want to hear that. I don't. So, so I want everybody to take care of themselves. I want everybody to watch their back. And that's not so common. I mean, that's so new. Because everybody been doing that since the beginning of times. Beginning of times. So, but with that, that's all I have. Man, I'll tell you what. Hit the like button on the way out if you haven't hit it yet. Okay? Now, of course, like I said, I can't make it an hour because I like to explain what I'm talking about before I click on it. So. But anyway, everybody out here. Yep. 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 So, with that's it. And Big Dog Willie, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Okay. And I'll mess with this phone when I get off. All right. So hit the like button on your way out, y'all. Okay. If you can send a cash up, I appreciate it. Big Dog Willie, you want to listen, man? I said no super chats during the day. All right. Always cash apps at night, boxing out in the dark. All right. Oh, Big Dog Willie gonna send me $2 and hit Money Brown with 20. I said, man, look at Big Dog Willie, y'all. Look at Big Dog Willie. I said, oh man, he cold as ice. Yes, sir, but he's my guy though. He's my guy. Yeah. Yes, sir. Cause Big Dog Willie always hit me with, you know, big shit all the time. So I ain't tripping. I just making fun of him. That's all. But anyway, Big Dog Willie, baby, and that $2 holla. Holla. Yeah. Okay, what's going on? He said Pacquiao versus Tank Spring 2026, Las Vegas, MGM Grand. Facts. No, that's not facts. Like Jay Paul, that's not facts. That's a big lie. I don't know why Money Brown didn't come out and just tell y'all that, but nah, that's a big lie, man. Man, come on. The dude is 200 something pounds. Come on, man. They wouldn't even sanction that fight. They'd be like, man, no, anybody gonna have nobody depth on their hands. Come on. Man, what it is what it is. Maybe he getting help now. Hire a full plan sandwich. So but anyway, yeah. So that's how I look at it. So yeah, so don't get discouraged, everybody. Okay? Don't get discouraged about nothing. Okay? The fights are gonna come, the fights gonna be made. Matter of fact, this is gonna be the best 2 months that's coming up in the sport of boxing. And let's not forget the little small fights also. Now I'm not gonna call this a small fight, but we are talking about the former 5 years, the WBC champion, heavyweight champion, Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder. He will be fighting on BL Prime. Oh, wow. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. Because in my old opinion, wait a minute, in my honest old opinion, all right, he should have hung it up a long time ago. He should have been a scout or something, not a scout, a commentator or something like that. So, but that's okay. And I thank you all, and I praise you all to that. So, but with that, I guess I'm out of here. This time I'm out of here, and like I said, keep your head on the swivel, baby. All right. So, with that right here, no, no, mm, no, go. Okay, now. All right, now. With that, that's all I got. Okay. And like I say, hit the like button on the way out. If you want to hit the super chat, you can. Super chat right there. Not super chat, a cash app is right there. It's $275 KQKC. All right. Just hit that. And and of course, I appreciate it. Okay. Then keep in mind, I want you all to know this, that all that goes towards the pay-per-views, okay? Because we do got pay-per-views coming up, all right? So just want you to know that, okay? All right? So, but with that, that's all I have. Let me check the Cash app, okay? Hold on. So I think I had one. I'm not for sure. And no, I don't. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. But I appreciate it anyway. Let me see. I want to make sure. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. Okay. But anyway, still in all, thanks for everybody coming in. Okay, Jimmy Boston. Okay, I'm trying to catch everybody before I get out of here. That's why instead of Turkey talking about drinking rings, he shouldn't be talking about tougher drug testing. Bingo. Bingo. Jim, you making sense tonight, man. I don't know. You been taking truth serum or some shit. I don't know. But you making sense tonight. That's what it should be. Floyd Mayweather had a start, okay? I know I'm long winded and I got too much going on right here on this desk. I'm trying to mess with this phone and trying to drink some coffee, and god damn it. You know, there's so much going on, man. Anyway, but you're right. You focusing on singing, you focusing on shaking your ass up there. You focusing on making rain man up there. You don't want to see no woman. You want to see some men up there. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised. Come next, the one after next, I wouldn't be surprised. You had men up there with their shirts off, look like Chippendales or some shit. I don't know if y'all remember that or not. Back in the days, they used to call it Chippendales. Right? They ain't nothing but male escort dressed up, gave them a platform to shake their ass. Wow. And I'm talking about everything goes. Anything goes. Come in the back at your own goddamn risk. And they be lining up too. They be lining up too. But then again, you get home, you're like, man, another blackout? God damn. Right? But everybody else lights on. What's going on? Oh, man, final notice. Don't pay your phone bill about such and such till we cutting this bitch off. Right? The next thing you know, you're like, yeah, damn, baby, what's the date today? Oh, goddamn. We supposed to pay this Sunday, or Monday, whatever. And so, man, but it's good to have a significant other. It's good to have a great woman behind every great man. That's how I look at it. Because y'all both are in this together. That's how I look at it. So I ain't trying to next you on life and life itself on life terms and all that other shit. But one thing about it, they got it working. And now I guess they're going to work on something else because that next block is blue too now. So, yeah, pitch black dark. So, yeah. So, with the lights, they work just fine. Just the ones on the right don't work. So. But anyway, thank you all for coming. All right. But I don't think I missed that one, but you know, okay. No, I didn't. You know what? It's coming on. And it was good. What? Okay, no. Let me turn around this way. Hold on, because that ain't going to fit my head. I got bread off. Okay. Now, wow. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. So with that, that's all I got. All right. Take care, y'all. All right. I'm trying to go as long as I can, and that's it. All right. Hey, young world. What's going on? 2 Cent Boxing. What's going on, 2 Cent? This was Boxing After Dark. All right. Yes, it was. And I said I'm gonna be up here an hour, but I end up being up here later than an hour. But that's okay. I don't mind talking and this and that. I do this sometimes, to help me get to sleep, and it works. Because, KQ, I don't have no shame in my game. And one thing, 2 Cent Boxing, since you here, I've been listening to your lives, and you get pretty good lives and everything. And I don't say too much, but I like for guys and women. I'm a big supporter of women content creators. I'm a big supporter of women boxing. Me, Samson, we talk about this all the time. And we need more women content creators and boxers. Uh, I would like for you to show your face, right? And let me tell you why. 2 Cent. It's more personal that way. But now told me that when I first started. It's very personal that way. They get to know your mannerisms, and they get to know, the face behind the voice. I mean, it's your choice, but I think it's a great thing, and you have a great thing coming. Going. You know, so, but that's what I looked at. Now, of course, that's your choice, but it's all good, but that's what I started doing. 78 Sports, he started doing. Cause he never showed his face. Never. And then of course people, started saying, okay, you know what? She don't want us to know how she looks, then fine. You know. So some people have said that a couple times, but they're trolling. So but anyway, thank y'all for coming in today, though. What time? Okay. See, I went 17 minutes over. See, you know. But like I say, I want to thank y'all once again for, and this is why I did this tonight, because I had a blackout on Saturday, and I couldn't call the fights. And the lights, they got restored back on at 10:30 Central Standard Time. So I was out of there, for the night. Me and Knockout, we did our show this morning, but I had to go back and rewatch the fight this morning. So, but I still thank y'all. And I do have to make it up to y'all. And this is one of many that I'll be making up. So, with that, keep in mind, the Mexican people are up in an uproar with Terence Crawford, because Terence Crawford is pretty much pandering to them, saying they have a lot of Mexican friends, and he always been around Mexican people his whole life. And, I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what's going on. And they basically telling Terence Crawford, look, we don't want you as our hero, okay? You finna beat up our hero, so. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the news that went down today, and and um, and that's about it. Also, Jim Sasaki. Okay, that's the one that died. But he died. Oh man, sorry to say that. That's wrong. No, the one that fought Brian Norman Jr. And Brian Norman Jr. Knocked him down twice, and then of course he got him out of there for good. This is why I tell y'all, PEDs is serious in the sport of boxing. Now, I'm not saying he's on it. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is this. One punch can change your whole life. This man can't remember what happened in the last 6 weeks of his life. Your mind, your brain controls your motor skills. Yes, every time you walk, you ain't walking because that's what your legs supposed to do. You walking because your brain tell your legs what to do. Come on now. Man, what's going on popping that goddamn jab? All right? Put that stick in his face and pop that head back like a trampoline. That's what you say. That's what you say, baby. All right? Man, but once again, I thank you all. All right? And of course, we don't send super chats on Boxing After Dark. We send cash apps, okay? If your heart desires. Okay? That's what I say. Okay? Now, because YouTube, they definitely went up on the super chats. So, but anyway, still, this is a prime example. And this is why I'm trying to tell Turkey, right? But he don't listen to me. You cannot change boxing. Stop trying to make it the price is right. This ain't no damn game. Stop it. This is not no game, dude. This is real goddamn life. And people get hurt. People come up with speech impediments. Look at Muhammad Ali. It's called Parkinson's disease. When you got too many blows to the head. Yes, it's illegal not to hit behind the head, but guess what? They do. They do. If you winning 7-0, you shutting them out. Hell, you take a point just to hit them in the head. Man, come on. It's time to stop playing games with Turkey. First, you trying to make it a goddamn concert. And then you turn around, y'all eating goddamn dinner together. The same ones that gonna be fighting for that phony Ring Magazine belt. That ain't the Ring Magazine belt I grew up on. No. They changed history that fast, thanks to Oscar gay ass. Man. Come on, think about it. I used to take Ring Magazine. You know how women, guys take out the Playboy and stick it on their walls and shit. Well, when I was coming up, and I ain't gonna tell you what year, but we used to do Ring Magazine like that. Because he had one of our favorite fighters up in there. We had Harris up in there. We had Sweet Pea up in there. Come on, we had Pretty Boy Floyd up in there. And now, all that's gone. All that's gone. Even the strap is different now. It never was no strap on the Ring Magazine. No, it always was a buckle. A buckle. What you doing, Turkey? Start holding somebody's fucking hands. Huh? Really? Man. And then on top of that, y'all, he turn around and give y'all what? In Sin City, he gonna give y'all a day fight. You gonna get up and wait a minute. He actually said this shit. We and Dana, okay, we gonna get up at 10 o'clock, have breakfast, and walk over, and have breakfast, and then go over to and watch the fights. Wow. That means that Sand City, Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps, but I guarantee you they're not gonna be up in that motherfucker. Huh? Hello? Come on now. Let's not do this. Huh? Man. Yeah, I get you. All right. Anthony Robinson, what's going on? Hit the like button. You goddamn right, Anthony. Hit that like button. Man. So, but, you know, it is what it is. Yes, sir. What's going on, 007? What you talking about? Talk to me. What's going on, sweetie? Huh? Rain Man. Who is going to have Rain Man? Man, Turki. Turki who? He did it last time. So this time, matter of fact, I think Snoop Dogg was one of them. You know, well, he looked like Snoop Dogg. I don't know if that was him or not. God damn it! But what kind of shit is this? See, this what I mean. We're the only sport right now in the sport of boxing that allows anybody to walk in this bitch. Major League Baseball, NBA, the NF motherfucking L. They told Victor Conte, go suck your dick. That's what he told. That's what they told him. They don't want nobody around them like that. That means that you might be pushing PEDs on the slide. Do one of them jailhouse moves and shit. Put it in a cereal box and throw it in the garbage. And then when the garbage man comes and clean it out, he pass it on. Right? Come on now. Shit, we ain't no fooling over here in Iraq. I mean, over here in Chirac. Come on. Really? Man, don't get me started. I'm about to get off. Now look at me. I'm still long-winded. Man, in your world, what you doing up so late? Man, yeah, you gonna fall asleep on that goddamn keyboard. One of the three that you play. Shit, at the same time. And shit. Man, that was me, man, please. They be like, man, what KQ doing? Hell, where is he? He on the floor asleep. No way the song. That's why the song sounded like that. But it's all good, baby. It's all good. All right. Yeah, it's all good, man. I love my man, Young World. I'm gonna miss my man when he come here. All right. And 2-cent boxing. Okay, it's 2-cent boxing. You know that? I realized that. All right. So, but anyway, I thank everybody for coming out tonight. Like I say, boxing after dark. It was it's a good thing to do. When you're trying to make up, missing something like that. So, but I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. So, but with that, hit the cash app. I appreciate it. Cause no one has sent me a cash app in 3 days. I get KQ said, man, you missed Saturday night, man. So you missed your blessings. But it's okay though. It's okay. And I'm definitely gonna work harder for y'all. Okay. And we're gonna try to get up there to 10,000. I'm through. I'm through. Then I'm gonna just focus on my second channel. Okay. Because I get that's for the young people. I allow them, like a knockout. Our show is very successful now. The numbers are doing great, and he's young, and I like to see young people flourish. So, but with that, that's all I have. I hope everybody have a good night. I will be live tomorrow. Yes, it is my day off, but I will be live since I will be out of town at the end of the week. Okay, I'll be gone for at least 3 days. So, with that, that's all I have. Keep your head on a swivel, y'all. All right, don't forget, keep your head on a swivel. And with that, I'm out of here, baby. Man, Let me keep living it. Living it. Okay, hit the wrong one. Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. Take care, everybody. I'm out of here. Have a good night.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.